Good morning. Anmol Classes welcomes you. In this video series, we will be seeing your class 10th CBSE subject Artificial Intelligence. Subject code is 417. Important questions from your board exam point of view. So this is your section A. Section A, it is your objective type questions. So here you have to answer any four out of given six questions on employability skills. So 1 into 4 is equal to 4 marks. So this video will fetch you 4 marks in artificial intelligence. Let us go for the first one. D Gulati starts with a small shop with his focus, dedication and clear ideas. MDH became one of the most popular brands in India besides having a good reputation all over the world, which self-management skill is clearly visible in the given statement. So here if you are saying that MD Gulati started with a small shop with his focus, dedication and clear ideas. This means that he is having self motivation. So here you will be having in your self management skill, self motivation is the skill that is highlighting here. Next, go for second question. When you bring the mouse over a file in File Explorer, it will show the details of that file. This is known as, first one is drag and drop, second one is double click, third one is hover, fourth one is single click. So here what is happening, that when you bring the mouse over a file in File Explorer, it will show the details. So details of that file. So details of the file, drag and drop. No, it is not drag and drop. Double click. No, double click we are doing with the mouse. Single click also we are doing in the mouse. So hover. So your correct answer is hover. Hover means something which is rotating in air. So here the details that are appearing, it will be your hover. So correct answer is your hover. Now go for the third one. Assertion. A doctor works for a renowned hospital. Reason. The statement given above is an example of wage employment. So options are both A and R are correct and R is the correct explanation of A. Both A and R are correct but R is not the correct explanation of A. A is the correct but R is not correct. And D, A is not correct but R is correct. So here if you are seeing your assertion, a doctor works in a renowned hospital. So one doctor is working in a renowned hospital means it is correct, no problem. And reason, the statement given above is an example of wage employment. So as the doctor is working in hospital, he will be getting some salary. So we can say that this is the example of your wage employment. So here the correct answer will be both A and R is correct and R is the correct explanation of A. Next, go for the fourth one. The work is all about identifying and noting how we spend our time and analyze how to spend our time effectively. So options are organizing, prioritizing, controlling, tracking. So here it is identifying and spend our time. So identifying how we spend our time. So it is not the organizing, it is not the prioritizing, controlling also it is not there. So your correct answer will be tracking. What we are doing? We are tracking. So correct answer is your tracking. Now go for the next one. Ramya travels to Sweden from India to pursue her higher education, but she does not know how to speak Spanish language, Swedish language. So Swedish, it is language of Sweden. Because of this, she was unable to find a part-time job. This is an example of. Options are interpersonal barrier, physical barrier, organizational barrier, linguistic barrier. So Ramya traveled to Sweden from India to pursue her higher education, but she does not know how to speak Swedish. So Swedish is language of Sweden. So as the barrier is related with language, so correct answer will be your linguistic barrier. So here the answer is D. Next, go for sixth one. Efforts are made to increase the solar power generation so that our electricity needs are met, and at the same time we don't pollute the environment or use up natural resources. Which STG can you relate to this statement to? So here options are life on land, clean water and sanitation, affordable and clean energy, reduced inequality. So if we are seeing here, efforts are made to increase the solar power generation. It is telling solar power generation means it is related with electricity, and at the same time we don't pollute the environment. So the statement is related with energy and it is not polluting the environment. So life on land, it is not related with life on land. Clean water and sanitation, water is not mentioned here. Affordable and clean energy, and reduced inequality. So there is no any inequality. So affordable and clean energy, as here it is telling power generation, our answer will be this affordable and clean energy. So the correct answer is C, that is affordable and clean energy. Thank you.